The Young and the Restless, Y and R, spoilers for Wednesday, August 30 reveal that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will be all out of patience when it comes to his feuding sons. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will push Victor to his limit, so he'll feel a need to lay down the law. After Adam provokes his brother, Nick will deck him at the ranch and make it clear that he's not putting up with Adam's arrogance anymore. Victor will have to rein in the drama as he prepares to make a big announcement about the future of Newman Media. It turns out Victor will want Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, to run the media division once the latest merger makes it bigger and better. Victor's going to deliver that news within the next episode or two, but Sharon Case, will wrestle with a difficult choice in the meantime. That presumably means Sharon will nail down whether she wants to fight the merger in court and back out of the deal or try to make this messy arrangement work. Sharon already had this dilemma on her mind, but it sounds like she'll make a decision about what to do on Wednesday's Y&R episode. Other Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, will chase after the power he craves. At the moment, Nate is serving as Victoria Newman's, Amelia Heinel, COO, but he's been open about his desire to run Newman Enterprises alongside her. If Nate gets a hint about Nikki's Newman Media takeover, then he might hope he can slide in Nikki's old co-CEO spot and make his dream come true. However, Nate's relationship with Victoria has been on shaky ground both personally and professionally lately, so he'll have to be careful about how hard he pushes. Victoria's trust in Nate took a hit when he covered for Audra Charles, Zulika Silver, and tried to manipulate Victoria to help end Adam's blackmail. Things turned out okay in the end, but Victoria may still have some reservations about Nate deep down. Although Nate believes Victoria has forgiven him, he'll still want to proceed with caution when it comes to his continued pursuit of power. Of course, Abby will point out that this won't work unless Ashley and Jack can find some common ground. The most important thing to remember here is that they're family, so Abby will try to play up that angle and remind the siblings of the love they share. In the end, Ashley and Jack will indeed reach a truce, but there will still be plenty of secrets that could blow things up again. Jack and Ashley are trying to use Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, as a pawn, so that's something to keep in mind. Speaking of Billy, he'll tackle a new role in Thursday's Y&R episode. When Ashley and Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, try to pressure Billy into playing for their team, he'll wonder what's in it for him. Tucker and Ashley might make Billy an offer that he just can't refuse, even if it means being disloyal to Jack. However, it's also possible Billy will pretend to embrace this new role for now and continue to scheme for Jack as planned. That could still lead to Billy changing his mind and betraying Jack later. At Crimson Lights, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, will have a run-in with Audra Charles, Zulika Silver, so she'll force Newman Media's CEO to sit down and face some questions. Diane will be suspicious of Audra's agenda when it comes to Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, so she'll interrogate Audra about her personal and professional motives when it comes to her beloved son. Audra will play it cool and perhaps argue that Kyle doesn't need his mommy to run his life for him. Maybe Audra will even take a jab or two about Diane abandoning Kyle in the past. Regardless, Diane will deliver a warning during this tense coffeehouse encounter, which could lead to alarming news for Audra if she's not careful. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Diane will seek updates on Audra the troublemaker and worry about Kyle landing in trouble through his connection to her. After Christine makes that promise, Phyllis will ask if they can get in front of the judge today, so it won't be long until she's in Judge Linda Franklin's Rosalind Rose Gentle chambers. With Christine and Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, present, Phyllis will confirm to Judge Franklin that she's pleading guilty to all the charges. All Phyllis will want is a chance to tell Judge Franklin how she ended up there. Phyllis will tell the story of how Jeremy Stark, James Hyde, coerced her into helping with his plot to frame Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters. After Phyllis talks about how she feared for her children if she didn't cooperate, she'll admit she had a change of heart after her memorial service. Phyllis will insist she couldn't put Summer and Daniel through the pain anymore, so she knew she had to come back and reveal she was alive.